What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. We are back for another week of recording as we hit another autosave. We actually had some bugs last week, quite a few actually. It had to do with saving and stuff. I had to actually sleep for about like an hour or so, just to get save functionality to work. But yeah, we're running low on water. So we'll go deal with that straight off the get-go. We're alright on food and stuff like that. So I think what we'll do as well, we'll just whack our hat on, or our helmet on. What we'll do is we'll just hit the radar quickly. I'm not exactly sure how far we actually got through destroying this base. I think what we'll do is we'll head back there, just go check to make sure we've got everything, and then mark that as done. I think there's a base over here. No, that's a water source. There's a base around here somewhere. Maybe it's over here. We might head down to that one next. And I'm not sure where we're going to go from there, really. I think then what we'll do is we'll maybe come a little bit closer to home, because we've been to all of these. We might hit up these two here, grind those two down. And then we'll start probably heading up north up here, potentially. There's a water source up over here. There's a base over here, which we haven't been to. So let me just pop down a waypoint. Mark it up. Just so we know we need to go. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's much more up top here or not. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do today. We'll go check out a few bits and pieces, depending on how far we get done today. First things first, we'll go deal with our water situation, because we are running a little low on water. We're alright for temperature and everything, so we'll do that. We're okay for oxygen, I think. Let me have a look at my oxygen tank. Yeah, we're full on O2, so we don't really need to worry about O2, not for a while. Just water, mainly. What we need to focus on, which is not too bad. And my foot has gone to sleep. Where I am sitting on my chair currently. There we go, we've got plenty of water to last us there a full day. We've got plenty of abandoned tablets as well. We've got 6 of those. I want to try and get more before I start opening them. We're starting to get a lot of stuff cluttered in here as well. I think what we'll do is we'll offload some stuff to our ATV quickly, and then we'll head out. I think what we'll do is we'll just quickly offload this and then we'll go. So if I put another 100 in there, that'll do for now. Steel plates, 100 of those we can put in there. Right, let's go. Every week I always look forward to actually playing this game. Really do. I actually miss it during the week. But unfortunately I don't have much time during the weeks at the moment. Very, very busy when it comes to just about everything. Let me just move my foot there, just so I'm a little bit more comfortable where I'm sat. It's a huge mountain right there as well. Didn't realize it was such a big mountain. Yeah, we've got like loads of rocks around here as well. If we need to mine at all, we've got plenty of those. We're starting to run out of rocks around where we live, but just judging off how much we're getting from tearing down structures from around here, I don't really need to worry about that much at the moment. We're getting an absolute load from like panels and stuff like that, so yeah, we'll go over here, we'll go check to make sure we've got all of this mined up and grinded down and stuff like that. I think what we'll do is we'll just go for like the easy stuff. Try not to spend too much time. In a way, I do want to head home, but at another point I don't. But yeah, we've got some upgrades I really want to do. Like upgrade our building torch and hopefully get a few things like hopefully the rover, which I'm actually really looking forward to. If we can get that, we are absolutely on fire. an expansion. Also, I'm a little bit late to actually recording today as well. We had thunderstorms earlier in the UK, so I was well, I was out thunderstorm looking, really. Don't mind me a good thunderstorm. Getting better at driving this thing too. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things is thunderstorms. I don't mind them at all. Right, let's just jump off that just so I don't die. There we go. And wow. I was getting like 1 frame a second there for a second. I actually did watch rewatch a bit of the Let's Plays where we were getting lag and stuff. Yeah, you guys can really see that. And the frames drop. Didn't know that it was that noticeable, but yeah, it's noticeable. You guys can see it. I do upload these videos in 60 FPS though, so I record them in 60 and render in 60. And just about every game, really. Playing this game's really making me looking forward to a few games that are coming out back end of this year as well, like Starfield and everything. Is this the base here? Yeah, I think it is, right? Yeah, it is. Right, okay, I guess what we'll do is we'll stop here. We'll head inside and see what we can find. If we can't find much, then that's fine. 100% sure we are on the right base, aren't we? Yeah, we are. See what we can grind as well. Okay, not much that way. Not sure if there's much this way or not. Thought this base we're going to probably end up leaving. Actually, what I should probably do as well is actually turn on... turn this on, so just so we can see materials, if we can collect them. Yeah, look, no, that's our bike back there, our quad bike, our ATV. Explore this thing a little bit more, hopefully find some stuff we can loot. Well, that was pretty empty. I think a lot of these are empty as well. I think we picked up all the loot out of these the last time we were here. Yeah, I don't think we can scrap these as well, can we? No. Right, so what we'll do is we'll come in here. I remember stuff being in here which we could scrap. Like this here we can scrap, I do believe. I don't think we can scrap any of this though, no. There's like a bunch of stuff in here we could scrap. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll scrap just about everything in here we can. It's always good to scrap. Plus it gives us points as well. I really need these points for future reference. Actually, one thing I didn't do is I didn't put a solar panel down for our ATV to charge. It's alright, I think we can make it to like the next place before the day's ended anyway. Grab this, please. Getting this thing's actually a little hard to hit. There we go. Not really much in here though. A few bits and pieces. Once we've got these, we're pretty much leaving anyway. I take these down as well, probably. I think we can get like these tanks here. I think that's pretty much all of the easy stuff. I think that's it really. For this place, we've ground everything down, what we can get easily. So, yeah, alright, I guess we'll leave now then. We'll head over to the next place. We're on Sol 50 as well, which I'm surprised about. If I was recording a video every day, we'll be on like episode like 52 or something like that right now. But yeah, it's a lot. Right, so I guess what we'll do then is we will. Oh no, I don't want to remove. I wanted to name, and I wanted to do B, and nope, not what I wanted. B and G for being and grinded. And right, let's find the next one we're going to, shall we? Looks like there's a couple down over here which we haven't been to yet. There's another one over here. Well, there's actually quite a few over here. I don't really want to go too far away from our base, because I think right now we're on like the edge limit. What I'll do is I'll mark these up just so we know they're here. I hate when it does that. I think if you hit like 2 buttons at once or you type too quickly, it actually takes them off. Well, it doesn't do this right. Alright, what I'll do, I'll copy that. So we got it. There's one over here. I'll mark name. There's another 2 over here. Just so we know where they're at. For future reference. But yeah, I think like we sort of come back over this way and start hitting up these ones. I think maybe he's hit this one I'm thinking of. It is quite far away. Like this one here, we need to go grind that down. I think maybe he's hitting this one because this one's sort of like on the edge limit here where we hit the waypoints. I think that one might be a nice one to get. Yeah, we'll go there now. We won't go to any more of these because I'm thinking these ones, like we maybe head up a base up over here somewhere, and that there will be like our next area. I think this one here will be good to go to. Right, head there then, shall we? Hopefully we can grind it all down and everything while we're there. We're on about 50% on this, on the ATV. But yeah, it does need a little bit of charging doing to it, but not too much. Oh, this is actually quite far away. It's good, like 1,000 meters away too. What time are we on currently? At 12-ish. I think we should make it. If not, we've always got med kits which can help. We should be alright. Yeah, we're heading nearly 1,000 meters back towards our home, but be a nice little day out for us. Also doing a little bit of exploration in this general direction, which we haven't done much of. A lot of tall rocks and mountainous and everything around here. I go right down here and then swing in left here maybe. Also, I really want to go to some points of interest as well. Oh wow, it's another big base by the looks of it. Alright, that looks cool. Yeah, we're not going to take us that long to get there. Go left, yeah, I think. Just try not to spin out. The lag and frame rate drops does cause a little bit of issue driving around. Really do wish this game was a little bit more optimized. Not long left though. I think next month, is when they're bringing out like the next big patch for the game with the new game engine. It actually looks fairly cool from what I've read and seen of so far. Sounds interesting. As well, like they're going to be adding quite a bit more new stuff as well. Alright, we are here. This looks cool. Looks like a lot of grinding for us to do though. Especially externally. I guess first things first, let's go loot the place. So what we'll do is, I think we'll pop this here. Pack up here. What we'll do is we'll quickly whack down a solar panel. Hopefully charge this thing up throughout the day while we're here. We're actually quite far away from our little base, so got to do this sort of quickly. A little bit too far away than comfort, really. What I'll probably do is we'll probably have to spend at least 2 days here or so, just to get everything we want. So I'll probably just leave the solar panel here, and then we'll sort of loot. Alright, so we've got some more food rations. We have more food rations. Looks like there's stuff below the ground, look. Which is not good, which means we're going to have to do a quick reload of the game. Just to get those back above. That's not really a huge deal. I can do that here in a second. Looks like there's some stuff there. See what we can find. Aluminium plate. Back entrance. Steel plate. Screws. Yeah, I'm guessing the tablet is probably actually underground, which is not good. And I sort of want that. Yeah, you can see like it's just on the edge of it there. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll quickly save the game and reload it, and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. So hopefully, yeah, as you guys can see, there's now stuff back above the ground, nothing below, which is good. You're gonna have to excuse the game a second just because it's being a bit glitchy again. There we go. Yeah, the tablet was in this. Like, there we go. Yeah, so sometimes you have to do that to get things rolling. I'm debating if I should start tearing down this place or not, which I sort of want to, but I'd like the other time I don't want to, just because of how long it's going to take. I think there was some stuff out here we could grab, but we'll probably start grinding out here first, I think. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Right, okay, let's start grinding this stuff down. Only thing with this stuff is we have got this upgraded, but I'm thinking potentially upgrading them once more just so we can grind stuff quicker, just because we're doing a hell of a lot of it, especially at the moment, but it means we have to go home. Also, let me just get rid of the controls out at the top right there. I don't need them, really. I know what the controls are and what we're doing. Not my first rodeo here on Mars. Been here for 50 souls. Which, yeah, we've been here for 50 souls, technically, which doesn't really include the tutorials. So I'm guessing those tutorials are either on the way here or on Earth. Bit of roleplay, why not? Yeah, grinding these things would be so much easier. Also, having like the next grind level up means we can destroy pretty much all of the bases. But yeah, like this here takes so much time to do. And I'm complaining, I don't really mind it, it's very time consuming. That's what I want. Want plenty of those points. Actually, let's have a quick look to see how many points we've got. I haven't actually looked at this for a while. So we've got 5 points in here we can spend. So yeah, we could get like the corridors, we can get like the living capsules. Actually, we can get like all of this. So how many points do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll get me 5. So yeah, like right now we're right up to like the science bench, which is nice. I think anything then in this purple area here going forward is you need the bench to do it. So yeah, the more of that we get, the better. This takes forever. Slowly getting the materials. I like doing it, it's just very time consuming. And yeah, well, I still enjoy it though. I really do. I enjoy playing this game. It's very peaceful, relaxing. Nothing really too dramatic happens other than the weather events, which we've had a few of them. We haven't had one in a while, so I'm expecting one to happen relatively soon. If we have to, we can be out and about and hopefully maybe be inside of a structure or something when it happens. Which I'm sort of hoping for. Wow, there's actually many parts to this one. Don't know if we can take out the big tanks there as well. What I was thinking of doing is putting the big tank down here before we leave on our temporary base, just so we can collect like oxygen and stuff like that. But a bit of a waste of a skill point. Plus, I don't know. Just because this base is going to, like our little temporary fob base is probably just going to be, well, it's going to just sit there most of the time really. We might revisit on occasions to like refuel and stuff. Yeah, we've got plenty of power really. But yeah, this is actually, wow, I've actually just looked at the timer there and seen how long I've been recording for. It's been a few minutes already. Like, it only feels like it's been like 2-3 minutes for me. Holy moly, I've been recording for that length of time already. Damn. Time flies when you're having fun, quite literally. Right, I guess that's everything from outside I can get. What is this? Can I scrap this? Apparently so, but I'm not really scrapping it very well. Not sure what it is though. Right, so I guess what we'll do is we'll start scrapping everything here inside, or start scrapping it. This might be one where we sort of come back. I might just scrap as much as I can today, and then we'll come back to this one. So I just put like a note on the on this place, just saying that we've been. But then we haven't like fully scrapped it, so yeah, we'll do that. I think we've got the tablet from this place, which is important. It's what I'm sort of doing out here at the moment. I'm just trying to get all of the tablets and stuff like that, mostly. And sounds like it's starting to rain outside again. Quite a few rainy showers recently. It's nice, to be fair, because I suffer with hay fever, so it's feels like my hay fever is just like relieved for a little bit. Really does take a toll on your hay fever though during the summer months like this. Not really a huge fan of summer. I prefer the winter months. Really do. Don't think I can grab these now. All the shelves then. Take as much as we can. Right, what time is it? It's starting to get towards night. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll take the solar panel with us anyway. Can't grab the object, can I not? Sure I can grab it? Yeah, I can. Oh, I could take down those. Yeah, it's starting to get towards that time of day where we need to sort of probably think about leaving. Just because it's going to take us a while to get home. Yeah, I think let's call this place here. We've collected and looted the place, but that's about all we've done. I don't think we're going to get much power from the solar panel. If we do, we can get any power from it. No power. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's head home. Actually, before we go, let's hop on off. And I'm just going to relabel this place, just so we can say we've been. We don't need to go here anymore. And also we'll stop tracking it. Right, let's head home. It's 2,100 meters in this general direction. It's quite a journey home. Let me just go third person. It's a little bit easier to see in third person. Also, let's turn on the light. We've got plenty of rover charge to get us home anyway. We don't need to worry about that too much. Also, I don't really like to be outside at night. It's very hard for you guys to see. Even if I do boost the brightness a little bit, it's still hard to see. Like sometimes with YouTube, it is very hard to tell how much brightness I need to give. Otherwise, everything just looks incredibly washed out. So I do put a little bit of a sharpen on it and a little bit of a brightness increase, but even still, YouTube makes it dark. Every time I put my color correction and everything else on top of a video. It darkens it by quite a bit. Wow, I just love looking up at the star field on a night. Wow. Don't think it's quite like that in real life, but who knows? Like one thing about like being on Mars is you won't have like the light pollution like you do on Earth. A lot of light pollution. Come on, game. Let yourself out. There we go. Just go onto camera for a second. Want to see what time it is? Yeah, it is starting to get late. We're probably going to hit a bit of a cold spot tonight. Sleep depth. Okay, we've got like 1,000 meters to go. We're not going to be too bad. I'm guessing, yeah, that's 1 hour one until we start hitting too cold. Yeah, we're not too far away. We'll make it. I think we'll just make it though. But yeah, we'll go somewhat local from tomorrow. We're gonna hit up a little bit closer. There we go. I think we're starting to take damage now. Yeah, we are. I take a bit of damage. Not gonna be too bad though. We've got med kits. Our hunger and hydration is getting a little low again, so we'll eat something when we get back, as well as switch our H2O tank. Only 500 meters away. Yeah, it was quite far away really where we were. Should have probably head off a little bit earlier than we did, but that's alright. At least we didn't hang out there too long. What's our health on? Our health's on about half. Might have to take a med kit. Gonna have to go first person just to keep an eye on it. Like minus 52 right now as well, so I really want to get the cold upgrade. Stop us from getting too much cold damage too quickly. Let's just hop off. Let's just take it. Let's just take a med kit. There we go. We're good. We're not too far away from where we need to be either. We're more or less on our doorstep. Right, let's hop on off. Let's get inside. And let's sleep for the night. And there we go, we're in a nice warm environment. We can take our helmet off. Let's just rearrange some of these around. Our inventory's starting to get a little bit full, but we're alright. And let's switch our H2O around. We'll sort that out in the morning. We'll also eat some foods. And yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll sleep. I'll also just turn off the I'll just turn this off. I do like to turn this off if I can. Right, let's sleep. What time is it? So we should be able to sleep until about 7:40. That there should be enough for heading out. Right, let's sleep and let's get up tomorrow. Still love these cutscenes though. Day-night cycles. Right. Put our helmet back on just so we'll start consuming this. We've got plenty of O2 to last us the day. We've got plenty of soup battery as well to last pretty much today anyway. Right, let's go fill up our H2O.
Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed.
Oh, we're hit up at autosave as well at the same time. Not sure if I've got our... No, we haven't. Right, okay. Right, let's head on out. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. First things first, we'll go take care of... we're only going to take damage for another, like, few seconds anyway, so... We'll be alright. Right, let's fill up water bottle. So, we've always got a full water bottle. Should we switch them out again? Yeah, we might as well. Might as well just fill this one up as well, and then we've got two full, just in case we need them. Right, let's head on out, shall we? We're not going to head back to where we just were. We're going to hit something a little bit more local. And by local, I mean probably over here, I think. We'll go hit up these two, hopefully today. Then I think what we'll do is we'll start heading up this way in the next one. So we've got a few more bases left in the local area. So we can hit up these two, and this one. And what we might try and do is we might try and hit this one up here at the very, very latest. And then hopefully maybe see some more stuff up here, which would be great. And then I think we'll head home for a little bit, and then we'll go tackle the building project back at home. Then we'll go from there. But that is the plan. So we're not going to be out here for much longer. Probably maybe a few more episodes. Yeah, like these here are not too far away, so it's always good. What we'll do is when we plonk down the solar panel, we'll charge our suit up as well, just so it's charged. We don't really need to. We can go a couple of days without charging it, so. And these places as well, what we'll probably end up doing is probably grinding them down pretty much. Well, grind them down enough to where I'm satisfied that we've got all of the easy stuff. Probably later on when we get the rover, we'll probably come back with our next level up grinder and probably just grind down the bases entirely. But that is, it's a little ways out yet. I can't wait to have that that rover though. I'm hoping that we unlock it after all these tablets we got. Yeah, we've got plenty of oxygen. I've got more than enough oxygen to last us today. Plus we've got another reserve bottle, so if we do get low on oxygen, we can always just switch out the bottles. Yeah, so we'll probably spend a day here. Then we'll maybe go over to the next. Well, actually, we might spend all day here looting plus everything else. Also, we'll turn it on our able to see all of the loot stuff. Like, I enjoy going around and grabbing the loot, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna start hitting Z just to see if I can see it. If there's stuff underneath the ground as well, we'll probably have to reload again. Oh, this place has got solar panels. Nice. Right, so what we'll do is we'll probably stop it here. Probably a good place. Right, let's build a solar panel. There'll do. Build this. Charge up our suit and charge up our rover while we're here. I think the rover really needs some charge put into it though. We're only just after 9 o'clock in the morning. It really takes a long time to build this stuff too. I'm going to upgrade the torch I think when we get back. What button is my... Oh. I can stop there for a second.
Suit recharged.
We don't need to worry about that for a while. We've got plenty of wire. I didn't mean to do that. There's also another sort of like space game I really want to go check out as well. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna get it. I need to actually go re-find the name again. I'm actually just gonna turn this on. It just makes it easier to loot things. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it yet or not. I might, I probably will, but I'm not gonna name it yet. It's something similar to this. I think it's out in early access as well, so I guess what we'll do is we'll loot inside and try and get the tablet if we can find it. More silicon rock. I'm also looking at the ground as well, just to see if there's anything below ground. E.g. the tablet. Yeah, this place is going to take some looting, eh? Yeah, this place is going to take some grinding down. We might end up spending a bit more time here than I would think. Just go around and loot everything first, though. Airlock. Interesting. Yeah, there's stuff below the ground lock again. Right, so what I'll do is I'll quickly actually save here and I'll be right back again. Okay, we're back. So, everything should now be back above ground. By the looks of it, they are. I think we were facing that way before. I think this is just a way out. Yep. I think this is also just a way out. I think it's just a double airlock and a way out. No. Okay. so we're gonna have to scrap this to get towards that MRE. Oh, no, yeah, that was an MRE, right? We're gonna have to scrap this as well. Yeah, that's one thing I hate about this game is how things spawn underground like that. I think it was this tablet right here. We've got the tablet now though, which is good. But yeah, we've got like this room here to grind down. It's going to be quite a room to grind. I'm not sure if this takes us outside or not. There's a lot of these double airlocks we have to go through. Seriously, airlock. I actually really do hate pulling these airlock things. I wonder if when this game gets multiplayer, if you'll be able to like lock these things down, like with like keypads and stuff. And that's one thing they're supposed to be bringing out for this game, from what I've heard. They're supposed to be doing like a multiplayer thing, or at least the way you can play with friends. But I'm not sure when that's coming, or if it's coming. Greenhouse up here. Pick that. Something there, look. Don't think it's underground. I think it's just in an awkward place. From what I've heard as well, if you open up these, sometimes there's stuff in them and they don't appear on the activate stuff. I'm not really seeing anything over here. Yeah, nothing in there. Yeah, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there either. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll probably actually let me just hit F3, get rid of those controls. Actually, let's we'll start grinding down in here first. I think we've got plenty of time left in the day to start grinding this place down. So, and then plus we're not too far away from home, which is a good thing. But then you can scrap these things. Probably can't scrap these though. Oh, you can. Can't wait to have these shelves. Maybe you can't scrap that one because of where it is. Yeah, like I can't wait to have a greenhouse. Greenhouse is on my high priority list. Upgrade our main base to the way it sits right now, and then get the like the greenhouse up and running. Hopefully, is what I'm hoping for. Now, once we've got the greenhouse up and running, we are in a really, really good position. Because then we've got like MREs coming in, which to be honest with you is probably actually a good thing. Because in the greenhouse we can plant bigger plants as well. But till then, we are a little bit stuck waiting for until then. Well, on creating bigger plants, like really, what I'm probably going to do is probably going to have a couple of greenhouses. Probably. Yeah, probably like 2 different greenhouses. Like one of them I really want to grow corn and stuff in it. I want to make some really good MREs. I'm not exactly sure what it takes to make really good MREs, but we'll figure that out eventually. I might be able to find a tutorial or something which might help. I'm sure somebody will give me some good help towards it. See if we can take those down, which we can. Right. I think that is pretty much everything in here which is worth grabbing. I think that's just an MRE, I think. Judging off the size of it. Looks like an MRE. Right, that's everything in here. Guess what we'll do is we'll probably scrap as we go. think this here, yeah, we can take these out. Also, just inside of bases like this, we've also got to keep track of the time we're in here. I have to keep on looking up at the time just so we don't get too late during the day. Like, we're not really too late during the day right now. Just got to keep an eye on it though. Otherwise, it can bite us in the behind. Let's just get all of this stuff. Just taking the easy stuff. I'm not going to do these like fuel cans on what's on the floor. They're a little bit too finicky and they don't really give you a lot of resources. Getting the main stuff like the benches and the cabinets and stuff like that off the wall, they give us plenty of stuff. Like maybe just getting this as well. It's easy to grab. We just grab all the easy stuff really. Like we're probably going to come back to these with the next level up grinder and just grind away the entire bases, but till then we'll just grab the easy stuff. Grab this as well. So yeah, we've got quite a few more more MREs as well from this place, which is not too bad. It's good for us. It means we can stay out here longer. But yeah, I think that's one thing when we go back and expand our base, we're going to have to get like a food processor unit set up and just stuff like that, just so we can make our own MREs. We're sort of like we've got enough to like last us right now. It's just they're starting to become a little bit scarce. And yeah, we really having our own MREs, it means we're self-sufficient. Means that we can, if we want to stay at home for longer and we don't want to really go out and stuff and we want to expand the base or do whatever at home, we can. But yeah, I'm thinking probably after we've done this area, we'll probably maybe start planning out, heading out to like the next area. Depending on what we, how far we get at home, really. I think maybe start getting some MREs working, doing some more stuff in that space. If we get the greenhouse, that's great. We'll get that up and running. But yeah, I think it's mostly going to be like base expansion, really, like for a few episodes. Base expansion, get some workbenches down, maybe plan out the base a bit more, stuff like that really. I think I know where I want to go with things, so we'll see. Not too far away from that now though, really. Like, especially like us grinding down these bases, we're getting an absolute boat ton of material. Like, pretty much free material, really. And we're also getting tech points, which we sort of need to get. Like, this is like sort of like the main one we need to get. Don't really do a lot of grinding, but when I do a lot of it. After we've done this room though, I think we'll go outside and start getting some of the solar panels and stuff. I'll grab this as well. Did I miss anything on the walls? Not really, no. Right, okay, let's go. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Hitting these double airlocks is so annoying sometimes. Especially when you... This is why I don't really want to have airlocks, like, or at least double airlocks on my base. Just because it takes so long to pull them open and get through them. I forgot about this room. Actually, I think there's stuff in here, right? Yeah, this is the thing what we saw from upstairs. It was a steel plate. That's it, just a steel plate. Guess we can grab this while we're here. Right, we'll head back inside. We'll go grind down this this hub. I think we'll get there. Go outside and get the rest of the stuff, and we'll go. Got plenty of time left in today, though. Get these fans here. I really want to know how far they're going to go in, like with the base stuff. Eventually, I'm really curious to find all that out. Like they can do like so much good stuff with bases and stuff. It'd be so interesting the way what they do. Hopefully this gimmick becomes a lot more of a success than it is currently. They seem to be, well, they're doing a lot actually, really, to be honest with you, with this game. They're the developers seem to be very keen on what they're doing, and they seem to be updating the game as much as they can. Especially when they like officially like sort of like released it to where you could like buy it and everybody can play it. So it's not like a closed alpha or whatever. Hopefully they go places. I really hope that this game progresses a lot. You can actually do quite a lot with this. Hopefully the new game engine will help them out a lot as well, with especially with the expansion of the game, and sounds like it's going to be. I'm excited, if you can't tell. Also just trying to fill a little bit of time while I ramble. Actually grind away. Pretty much getting nearly everything up here. I think we're running out of time though in the day. I'm going to leave those bottles just because they're a little bit pointless and they're very hard to grind down. And they don't really give you a lot of material either. Grind on the helmets too, right? I think we'll grab this and we'll go outside, and then we'll head on back. Yeah, I think we've got everything from internally, everything easy anyway. Right, let's hit this. Right, let's head out. Yeah, there's quite a lot outside as well, really, what we can grind down. We're good for a little while longer yet. We're less than like 1,000 kilometers out from where we need to be, so 1,000 meters, I should really say. I don't know if 1,000 meters is a kilometer, right? I don't know. I'm gonna take out some of these solar panels while we're here. Also got like all these tanks back here as well we can take out. Looks like you're sure what this is. What it was a part of. It looks like some sort of like mining thing or something. I don't know. How many solar panels are here? Damn. See if we can get all of them. Probably tear down our solar panel, which is here anyway. And we'll probably be coming back here just to get like the leftover stuff. We'll take the solar panel with us. I don't think we'll need it. Also have a drive around this base too when we come back. Probably in tomorrow's episode we'll finish off grinding down this, but we'll go check out the other base next door as well. And we'll start grinding that one down, and then yeah, I think it's then head north, a little bit further north, not too far away from where we are now, but a bit further north. Gonna be nice, and then we'll head home. We're not too long off of heading back home really. We're potentially maybe a few days away, in-game days, that is. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of this. We've got plenty of time until it actually starts to get really, really cold, so. Hopefully with us being a bit closer to home, I won't have to keep on reloading the game all the time as well. Now that we're sort of back in where we're staying chunks. But yeah, hopefully that's a bug they'll fix in like the next patch when the game engine update comes out. Hopefully my save will actually stay here too. If my save goes, I'm not going to be happy. We've put a lot of time and effort into this save. That, or what I'll have to do is I'll have to take track of everything we've currently got, and then and potentially maybe reload the game, like sort of like cheat in the stuff and reload maybe. It's not really cheating, is it really? If you're just getting the stuff you already had in the game. They'll probably have it to where the saves update onto the new game engine, I would guess. I hope that's what they'll do anyway, and port them over. We're about ready to go home though. The solar panel's not going to be doing nothing for us. Anything in here we can take? Take all of this. Maybe some sort of scaffolding. We'll leave it. Right, let's head down our solar panel, we'll head home. Alright, let's head home. We're on 76%, which is more than enough for what we need. We'll come back here tomorrow and we'll finish this place off, and then we'll head next door. It shouldn't take us too long. I think next door's a bit more of a wreck than this place was. Just judging off of what I could see back there, and we're getting absolute frame drops like crazy. That will be the low temperature warning which is coming in. And there's sleep depth. Can't wait until I don't have to really worry about the temperature. Might be something we get fairly rapidly if we can. We're starting to take damage now, but we're only like 300 meters out. We'll just quickly park up outside, and then we'll head in and close the door up and get on. Actually, we'll probably have to open the door again. But yeah, we had to load a save, didn't we? Yeah, not too much longer until we start heading home. We're going to tear down this place, and I'll show you guys what we're going to leave as well. I'm thinking maybe expand the tanks on that a little bit more before we leave, just so that they can accumulate more water and oxygen while we're not here. Right, let's head inside. Our health's pretty low. Yeah, we're just over minus 50, and let's close the door. Right, we're inside. Let's take off our helmets, switch H2O over. I guess what we'll do is we'll refill our oxygen in the morning as well, so we'll switch those over as well.
Oxygen source external.
Actually, you know what? We can actually just refill our oxygen here.
Pressure dropping.
I think because we're taken away from our capsule, it actually does drop the oxygen in here a little bit, but we should be alright. We've got 8 tablets currently. We've got quite a filled up inventory right now as well. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit too full, so I'm guessing when we head back, we're going to have to probably sort out some storage for all of this stuff. Like, we've also got like another small second board in here, along with some more rocket fuel and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll be taking hopefully everything in here with us, as well as everything in our rover. So right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this one right here. What we'll do first though is I will quickly just turn off this interface control to on button press, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If you aren't, there's always a dislike button right next door to that. If you haven't hit subscribe already, hit subscribe. It always helps out the channel. I was trying to grow and all that good stuff. But other than that, guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this one right here, and I'll hopefully catch you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?